or they're tired. They get off work, they're too tired to go to the gym. Justin, I'm tired. I don't have no time. And all of this. Welcome back to Fueled by Plants. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing how to actually tone up, tone out, and tone down on a vegan diet and the steps you need to follow to make this happen and actually achieve the body that you want. So, 3 things that you have to make sure you have in place if you're looking to become the most fit and healthiest version of yourself in general, but especially when you want to tone down, tone up, and tone out on a vegan diet. All right. So let's start with number 1, diet. Okay. When it comes to a plant-based diet, you have to make sure you're getting the right sources of carbohydrates and the right sources of protein. Carbs are going to help you in the gym. Carbs are going to help you with energy. A lot of people talk about they're fatigued all the time or they're tired. They get off work, they're too tired to go to the gym. Justin, I'm tired. I don't have no time. And all of this. And trust me, I understand. So I get the lethargy and the fatigue when it comes to not having the motivation or the energy to do something. If you want to tone up and you want to get fit, you have to have the right nutrition. And the right nutrition is going to produce the right amount of energy. And once you have the right amount of energy, now you can do what you need to do. And energy comes from carbohydrates. So don't believe the people when they say carbs are evil. Carbs give you energy. Carbs are an energy source. And if you're moving your body, carbs will not convert to fat. So you don't have to worry about that. And aside from carbs, you need the right amount of protein. Now, if you don't know how to get enough protein or you don't know the amount of protein that you need, you can click the video right here or right here, somewhere around here, and you can watch this video. I did a video on how much protein you need and the right protein sources, okay? So you can watch that video and check that out. But what I want to talk about here is making sure that you get enough protein in general. Because if you don't get enough protein, you can't build the muscles. Because what is toning up, toning down, or toning out? What is that? Well, it's having a certain level of muscle, right? And removing the fat that's on top of the muscle so the muscle can actually show. And that's what gives you that toning effect, all right? And once the fat is removed and the muscle is there, then you get that toning effect. So that's all what toning is. Okay. Number 2 is going to be the exercises. Once you have enough energy, when you get to the gym, you need to know the right exercises and the right workouts to do. And that all comes down to, are you a beginner or are you intermediate? Okay. If you're a beginner and you never worked out a day in your life, you never went to the gym, or never did a crunch or a pull-up a day in your life, well, that's a different type of workout program or routine from somebody who's been working out for a few months or a few years, okay? So if you never worked out a day in your life, you're a complete beginner. What you want to do is you want to start off with a couple muscle groups a day, right? And this is what we call a split routine, where you go in the gym and say you do, upper body, back, biceps, and arms. Then the next day you do lower body, chest, and triceps. Then the next day you do only legs. Then the next day you only do back. And what you want to do and why this is so important is because when you're a beginner, you're going to start making newbie gains. And it's much easier to improve when you just got started. And this is why you want to take advantage of this. So you can really do a lot less in the beginning. And that's why we do splits. Now, if you are an intermediate, okay, if you have been working out for a while and you still aren't seeing the results that you want, maybe it's time to up the ante and start doing full body routines, okay? And the benefit of doing full body routines is because, when you work out a muscle group, it takes about 24 hours to 48 hours for that muscle group to recover. And if you are doing full body routines every day or every other day, you can squeeze out all those gains. Okay, so if you are intermediate, you're not doing full body 3 times a week or 4 times a week, you're doing yourself a disservice or a disjustice. Okay, and this is going to be very important. It's going to be recovery. Okay, recovery. And this is probably the most important piece of the puzzle. Okay, because you can go to the gym, you can do all day in the gym, just crushing it, 3 hours in the gym and get 800 grams of protein. Okay, it's a lot. There's people out there that try to get that much, and you can do all these things, but if you're not getting enough sleep, that's one, your body isn't going to recover. And if you can't recover, you're not going to build muscle. You're not going to tone up. You're going to actually accumulate a whole lot of fat, and that's going to make you look terrible with your shirt off. It's going to make you not see the results that you want because the body doesn't have time to rebuild. And also, you can look this up. Matthew Walker, he wrote a book called Why We Sleep, and he's a clinical researcher. He did a lot of research on this topic. If you're getting less than 7 hours of sleep, that is when cancerous cells are able to produce in the body. So that's just another caveat of why you should get enough sleep. But just for your results in general, it's very important for you to get enough rest. Also, rest periods when you're in the gym. I see it all the time when I'm in the gym. People, they go from one exercise to the next exercise to the next. Boom, 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 boom. And there's no rest in between. Whether you're doing high reps, you probably should be resting 30 to 60 seconds between each set. If you're doing very heavy lifting, you should be resting 2 to 4 minutes between each and every set. I see it all the time. People go from this exercise to that one, to this set, to that set, to that set, and they don't rest at all. And I tell my clients all the time, look, if you want to see results, you have to start resting and have your rest periods and stick to them. Okay, it's very, very important. And also, lastly, is if you want to make sure you're recovering, the best way is use and take good supplements. But most importantly, eat a whole lot of antioxidant rich foods. Antioxidant rich foods like berries, different fruits, strawberries, cantaloupes, things like that. That's going to really repair the damaged nerve cells that you tear down when you train, and that's going to help the body rebuild. So start getting a whole lot of berries, start eating a whole lot of fruit after your workouts, and that's going to help you build stronger muscles. And stronger muscles are going to help you get that toning effect that you so badly want. All right. Now, if this video helped you, make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know the most valuable part. And just so I can know this was, this gave you some value. And if you comment below and let me know that it gave you value, I'll make more videos like this. Okay. So till next time, fuel yourself. Don't fool yourself. Peace out. Hey, if you're a vegan and you're struggling to actually lose weight, build muscle, tone up, and become the healthiest version of yourself, I want you to click the link below right now. Schedule a free consultation call with me. And on that call, we can go over your goals and a bulletproof plan to actually get you to your goals. All right? So go ahead and
click that link below, y'all.
Talk soon.